How I Turned Myself from a Failure to Success in Selling by Frank Bettger is a must-read sales classic. In under 5 minutes, here are the key takeaway ideas and lessons from the book. Key takeaway number 1 is to understand that regardless of your level of expertise in sales, you're going to be met with objections from prospects on a regular basis. How you approach these objections will determine your sales results. So, the question becomes, how do you properly approach objections in sales? And the answer is to uncover the real reason as to why your prospect is objecting. One of the best ways to uncover the real reason is by asking questions. For example, let's say you're selling high-definition surround sound TVs to a hotel, and you're trying to get an order for a TV in each of the hotel's rooms. Here's how to use this strategy. If after your pitch, your prospect says, "I'm not sure, I have to think about it," try responding with, "Well, I know you don't have to think about the 1080p HD quality of the TVs, right?" If your prospect replies, "That's true," then you should follow up by saying, "And I know you don't have to think about the surround sound volumes of the TVs, right?" If your prospect replies again, "That's also true," then you should try following up one more time by saying, "So, if I may ask, what specifically is the issue?" And then simply wait for the prospect's answer. Let's say your prospect responds with, "Well, the TV's remotes have a lot of buttons, and I'm concerned that the remotes will confuse our hotel guests." And just like that, you'll know the true reason as to why your prospect is really objecting. This will allow you to go to work on your prospect's objections. As J.P. Morgan famously said, "A man generally has 2 reasons for doing a thing, one that sounds good and the real one." Key takeaway number 2 is understanding that sales mostly consists of asking questions and listening. For example, let's say you're selling back pain relief chairs. Instead of trying to sell your prospect a chair, try asking your prospect a series of questions and listening to their needs. For example, what part of your back is hurting? How many hours a day do you typically sit in a chair? Are you looking for something that'll help you prevent slouching? And then, once you understand your prospect's issues, you can make a recommendation of your product based on their needs. The third key takeaway from the book is understanding that failure is something that should be viewed as a learning experience rather than a setback. This will help you rebound from failure much faster. In the book, Frank talks about how we view Babe Ruth as one of the greatest American baseball players who ever lived. For those who don't know, Babe Ruth scored a mind-boggling 714 home runs in his baseball career, an unparalleled accomplishment at the time. Yet, what many people overlook is that Babe Ruth also accumulated 1,330 strikeouts in his career, which was more strikeouts than any other player in the league by far. In fact, Babe Ruth struck out so many times he was given the nickname the King of Strikeouts. The lesson is this: how many times you fail is unimportant. Successful people are able to absorb failure without loss of motivation. As Winston Churchill once said, success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. And that concludes this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to click the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. And if you're looking for free software to help you increase your sales, be sure to check out MailTag.io, which allows you to know what happens after you click send on your emails. The link is also in the video description below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.